Okay, this is gonna be my last video, I think, about UK politics or anything to do with the UK in that kind of vein, because I don't really know what's going on there. But I just want to make this last video. So, I chose this thumbnail for a reason, or this image, and I'm not saying anything like conspiratorial. Let's be clear, but it's this kind of weird thing, and I don't know, maybe this Simpsons thing's kind of a hoax. I don't know. But there is this weird thing I've noticed in life that you can see some images, or you'll see images of things, or you'll think about images of things, and then sometimes those things end up happening in your life, or in life, or you'll it's like this weird shit. I don't know what it is completely, but it's a thing, right? And it seems there's lots of kind of this sort of weird image stuff happening surrounding England. And one thing in particular that kind of bothered me was I had this fire, like bonfire in, I think it was Ireland, or it might be Northern Ireland, I don't know. But it had like a boat on it, right? With like mannequins of like boat people, and it burnt it. This is one of these kind of weird things I'm talking about, like where putting lots of images out or putting ideas out in the world can kind of end up somehow things happen from them or something. It's woo woo shit, right? I can do a video about that whole shit one day, and I will, and it won't be about politics stuff. But yeah, it's like seeing this image of like, particularly this one of like basically boat people burning in a boat, like, and the image was put around on the internet and stuff. This is like, if you believe in this kind of weird woo woo shit, right? That could be like a foreshadowing sort of image or like idea. And with all the kind of crazy shit that seems to be happening in the UK, okay, I don't know if it is or not, but it's like, I'm not saying anyone's encouraging it or there's some kind of secret plot, anything like this, but the whole momentum of these, what do you call it, political unrest or civil unrest kind of things happening in the UK, it kind of, there's a momentum to it, and it seems to be spiraling, and it's the media's feeding it a little bit, because that's what media does with anything. And it seems like it could very easily end up with like something really bad happening. Like if you're having like riots and clashes between protesters, or protesters and the police, or like the protesters and, I don't know, these hotels and shit, like something bad can happen. Some could be one crazy person goes too far. Could be some people are throwing stuff and someone ends up dying. Something like, what I mean, like something really bad could happen in this environment. And like with the hotels and that image I'm talking about, like there's an obvious connection with like fire, and the fact that like a while back there was someone was trying to set fire to one of these hotels. Like imagine if that actually did happen and people died, that would just be completely fucked. Like, this is in no way support of anything like that happening. I'm saying like, if something that fucked up happened and people died, it's gonna bring in all kinds of crazy laws and all kinds of stuff, and it's just gonna be kind of bad. And I don't know. This is my last video on the subject. I don't want to be breaking any laws that I don't even fucking understand anymore. Just saying, like, hopefully nothing bad happens. If something bad does happen, the response won't probably be good for anyone. That's all.